Hey y'all, this is TCA Gaming. In this video I'm going to go over a consignment that I just got in, and the guy actually donated some stuff towards NAMI. So we'll go over that part at the very end of the video. In fact, we're going to open up a few of those packs and then add them to the prizes. So you guys have seen his name before. This is Bespoke Pokemon. He's consigned a lot of stuff through me in the past, and I don't do as many of the box break stuff, but when I did, he was like one of the main guys who was always supplying product. So if we do ever go back to that, I imagine you'll be seeing his name some more. But he sent in some BGS, CGC, and PSA graded cards for consignment. I split them up into two, and then I'll show you at the end what he donated towards NAMI. And then I'll also talk about the top comments that we received in the last video. So first up, we have an 8.5 T17 with the beautiful artwork on the Typhlosion. Super tough to grade. I paid 10 grand for my PSA 10, and now that's almost considered a steal. Next up, we have an Ampharos First Edition Neo Genesis. Much easier to grade. Got the 9. A Light Togetic First Edition, mint 9. The 10 in PSA is pretty tough. Dark Count Doom, 9. Also from Neo Destiny. And it goes without saying, BGS 10s are always really hard to get unless you have like a modern card. On WotC stuff, Wizards of the Coast, that just refers to an era, the first two generations of Pokemon. It's nearly impossible to get. Got a Charizard base set 2. Now these are already up in auction. These started yesterday and they'll run through next Tuesday. And then the next stuff, the items that you're going to see are going to start on Sunday. But you can find all these in my eBay store. I try to do I know a lot of people do consignments once a month or once a week, but for me, I try to run auctions every Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. I skip over Wednesdays and Fridays just because Fridays I found are usually the slowest for me, and then I do Wednesdays just to have a little break in there. But the reason I do it that way is instead of having like 500 items go at once or 1,000 items go, at once per week, I try to break it up into between 30 and 100, sometimes, a little bit more. I try to break it up into doable amounts of auctioned cards so that you can look at all of them. Now these are all CGC here. You can see the Kangaskhan, the Vaporeon. Now these do have the subgrades. CGC is a pretty tough 10 as well, especially the the pristine label. Similar to BGS. Alright, next up, we have a Rockets Moltres Gem at 10. These are all going to be auctioned off starting Sunday night. There's a Rocket Scyther, Rock's Rhydon. All these are mint 9s here. Got the Sabrina's Gengar, always a favorite. Erica's Vileplume, Brock, Lieutenant Surge's Magneton, and then we're going to finish off with a first edition, and from Gym Challenge we have the Blaine's Arcanine. Always like that one myself. Now he does have some packs that he sent through. So we have a Gym Heroes First Edition PSA 10 Brock artwork. Then we have Neo Revelation. This is mint 9 First Edition. Got the Suicune, the Misdreavus, Raikou, and Entei. And all of these are the new style case, which is I actually really like the new style case. Next up we have a Japanese base set, Gem mint 10. It's got the 291 yen right there. We've got a Shadowless base set pack. Now, there's two things about this. Many of you are probably already aware, but if you're not, Shadowless refers to the art cover itself. Right here it says 11 tradable game cards. And trading game card is down here. Once it switched over to Shadowed, this red box was moved up here, and it didn't say tradable game cards. It was just like trading cards or something like that. I can't even remember what it says now. Yeah, list 11 additional game cards. That's what it is. I blanked right there. But this pack right here may or may not actually contain Shadowless cards. It was kind of in between the Shadowless and the regular print run. From what I found, it has a higher chance of being Shadowless than not. But the reason we know is because the crimps right here, if you look, the crimp is actually short. On the true Shadowless, the first print of the Shadowless, and the first edition base set Shadowless, they have longer crimps on the top and the bottom. Next up we have a Charizard artwork, and again it has these short crimps. I'm not sure why PSA doesn't designate that, but I bet they will in time, just because it is a pretty obvious difference. Neo Discovery Umbreon First Edition Gem mint 10. Got the Smeargle artwork and a Scissor artwork. So that will round out his portion of the consignments. Now, Bespoke Pokemon also sent some other stuff. He sent 5 celebration packs. He said, basically do what I want to with these, add them to the event, or that kind of stuff. And I think what we're going to do is we're actually going to open these up, but all of the cards are going to be added to the person who wins the booster packs through the NAMI giveaway. Not NAMI giveaway, through the NAMI mental health and illness awareness fundraiser that Leonhardt has picked 72 creators to help him sponsor through Tiltify. I think that's where it is. But I've got a link down there in the description of that towards the if you want to get to the donation. And he also donated this Red Logos Jungle Booster Pack, which he said was heavy. And I think he had a full box, so I'm pretty sure he's guaranteeing that's going to be heavy. I trust this guy, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to auction this off on eBay, and 100% of the proceeds will be donated, and you guys will see a donation there on the actual Tiltify thing. And I'll put it in his name since he is the one sending it. And then, like I said, this stuff will be added. We're going to open these packs up and it'll be added to the stuff. But for the little in-between milestones that I talked to you guys about doing in the last video, the top comments that I can remember, I think the 4th top comment was the one where Z&G said I should eat 2 dozen donuts. I think the 3rd top comment was to do a pack battle. The 2nd was to do some kind of crazy dunk, which I'm going to have to figure out, what a crazy dunk is, because on a 10-foot goal, I can just barely dunk it. I can't really do anything too nuts. But, if you get down to like a 9-foot, then you start adding in a whole lot of different options. But that one's number 2, and then by far the number 1 was the 1 chip challenge comment. And from what I could tell, that's very painful. But I went ahead and ordered that 1 chip Packy with the Carolina Reaper and Ghost Pepper. So we'll see what we're going to do there. Maybe I'll roll all of them into one day and doing like back to back. That'd be kind of cool. But we'll see where it's at. But that's so far those are the top 4. I think that's probably going to be the winning 4 ones. I was only going to do 3, but because the 4th place was still pretty standout too, we'll probably do that one as well. The pack battle, I've never done that before. But I think it's pretty simple. I just open up a pack and pack battle with somebody else. So who do you guys think I should do that with? And then if I've misunderstood the 1 chip challenge, you guys just let me know in the comments. And then if you guys could think of a specific dunk that you might want to see, I could try that. I've got hang time, but I don't have crazy amounts of hang time, so I can't do like a 720 or nothing like that. But anyways, again, thanks to all of you who are supporting, going through that. And I'll get numbers for those milestones too, so that we can work towards them. And once we hit those milestones in between, I've already got the public milestones for the pack openings, and then I'll do them for the little in-between shows as well. And if we hit those, then we'll work through those 4 extra things that you guys requested to see done. And now we're going to open up these booster packs. Again, this is going to be added to the prize pool. So if you've donated to the fundraiser at least $25 or more, then you qualify for all 5 of the prizes that I've offered, in which one of them is, it was like 30 or 50 of these celebration packs. I've got them set aside. And so I'll add the contents of whatever we pull in this video to those contents. And again, this is all from Bespoke Pokemon. He's the guy who had the consignment stuff for the video, as well as this Jungle Red Logos Heavy Booster Pack that he's giving away all the proceeds towards. And then, like I said, this is a heavy pack, so I'm going to guarantee, I'm going to put my name behind it, that there is a holo inside of it. So if you do buy it on eBay and open it up, you should have a holo. If you don't, then I'll get your money back. And if you look right here, for those of you who don't know, I kind of assume, but the Red Logos is actually a special type of variation for Pokemon. It was only done on the Fossil and Jungle for English. I think there was some Chinese base and some other languages for base that it was done on. But for Fossil and Jungle, it was an Australian print. And the reason they did this was to prevent, it was kind of like a countermeasure towards counterfeiting. And while the Jungle cards have a little bit different stock, there's nothing different in the print text. On Fossil, a lot of the cards were actually 1999, 2000 dated. Alright, so I'll get into the pack openings now. You guys know I could talk history for a while. Oh, nice first pull. You got a full art Flying Pikachu VMAX. I think these cards will hold up well over time. Celebrations is pretty flooded out there right now. And the set's so small, it makes it pretty easily attainable, which also means it's pretty easily sold and competed with by basically anyone who knows how to work eBay. But I think over time, people are going to still really enjoy opening up these packs. Flying Pikachu V. So you got the matching regular art with your full art. Pack number 3. Maybe we'll pull that elusive Charizard that I couldn't hit before. Prices on those things have dropped quite a bit, which is reasonable, though a lot of those things are, you know, coming back from PSA. I noticed there was like 30 of the metal PSA 10s now, so saw the price drop from 15 grand to about, ooh, got a textured Rockets admin to about $3,000, which I'm kind of waiting for it to hit about the $2,000 mark. I did make an offer on one of them for $2,500. The guy countered $4,000, and then by the end of the day, there was somebody listing one and buy now for $3,500. So, how much farther below 2,000 they'll go, I don't know. I don't even know if they'll get to 2,000, but that's kind of where I'm waiting before I buy one of those Lunala. Although I do have 8 of them at PSA currently, so if any of those get a 10, then I won't have to worry about buying them anyways. But at the current hit rate, it's like 1 in 5 of them are pulling a 10. Hopefully I'll get one. Yveltal, Cosmog, last card. Ooh, another where you got another full art. You got the Flying Pikachu VMAX and the Surfing Pikachu VMAX full art, and then you've also got the Flying Pikachu V plus the Rockets admin. So that wasn't too bad. You got 4 hits. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I really hope you consider donating. Thanks to all of you who have. I mean, there's been so many of you who have already supported the cause, and if you want to, if you still need something to give towards the end of the year for tax donations, well, this is a good cause. Thanks, guys.